You know, Jackson has a special place in my heart for just a number of reasons, but primarily, you know, we are not from here. You know, to break the ice and let that cat out of the bag, we're implants. 3 years ago, you would have never even heard the last name Gautier. Nobody will ever pronounce that right. Anyone that sees this will go, Gautier? My favorite is guitar. That is my favorite. My name is Nate Gautier, and I work for First Choice Insurance. I'm the regional manager of the Perryville and Jackson area, and in a nutshell, I try to help people every single day. I really got to see the people of Jackson over especially this last year just show love in a big way. I was diagnosed with cancer about this time last year. One day I was running a marathon, and the next day I was going into immediate surgery. It was 3 days between those two. I was 28 years old at the time, so to me it was like, what? I'm not the guy. This doesn't make sense. And so, you know, my wife and I, a lot of prayer, a lot of tears. We have so much thankfulness for the people that were willing to just show love to people that, you know, they didn't know. You know, so about 3.5, 4 weeks ago, I had my 6-month scans. I was very nervous, all clear. And so I got a scan of just cancer-free, and I took a picture outside of the cancer center and, you know, put it on Facebook, and Jackson knows. I think when you go through a situation where your ego kind of gets suffocated out, your independence is kind of stricken and taken from you, it challenges you to really look at what's important in life. You know, what's important in life is family, is God, is friendships, is being more outward than inward. So the Jackson Chamber has an ability to create community, and I don't think that's an easy task. I think the cards are kind of stacked against you, especially in a place that's growing so rapidly. I see them constantly caring more about the businesses that they connect to one another than even themselves. I mean, you've got Brian and Jen and Rosa, and it's kind of like this very galvanized group of people. And I know that every time I'm around those people, you are just welcomed. And that's a place that you want to be a part of. You know, if you're, and I don't want to call you an outsider, if you're an outlier and you come in and say, hey, I want to be a part of this community, the Chamber is the first place you need to start. I mean, it's the best place to start so that you can kind of like get that handshake into the community. They are like earnestly trying to connect you to one another. And I think that if you want to be an ambassador, one thing you should ask yourself is why do I want to be an ambassador, right? And for me, my why is because I do this because I want to give back. I do this because I, candidly want people to know that I'm available for your service, And I think that for me, it's just a way that you get to have people connect with you, but there's just no, it's very unbiased, right? There's no agenda. So being an ambassador just allows you to represent a city that everybody should be proud of. You know, as we spoke about, I sat on a couch for 6 months this year, and so to be gone, come back, and then for them to, in the 3-4 months that I just, candidly tried to work my tail off to bring new members and to be a part of this community, for them to see that and value it and follow me even during the 6 months. It means more than I know how to say.